working through that. Mr. Chairman, if you'd like, I can kind of give you a walkthrough of the process of how the redeterminations work, and then this point, if you'd like for the others to answer your original question, I'll be happy to confirm that.
We'll get to that point at the end. I mean, you talk about the process, how redeterminations work, but what we're talking about now is it didn't work and it's never worked. So we're almost 2 years into it and it's never worked. So, and it was never set up to work once you got the program started.
Well, that was always part of the process.
You mentioned the plane. I mean, it was almost like you were saying you're building a plane, you fly it. In reality, you didn't have the plane built when you took off.
Well, we did in terms of enrollment. In other words, for this system, there are certain stages you have to complete. The first stage is the ability to enroll people to begin with and do that initial verification process. And that was our initial focus. That's what we had to focus on by October 2013 because of the open enrollment deadline that was set by federal law.
But no one in the business world would set up a something $1 billion program that didn't work, and you had a process that it would work a year from now and 2 years from now. So you started it knowing that you couldn't work with what you had, didn't have anything to work. So I guess one question real quick, and we'll let you go through that process. I want to move to the other people. Do each one of you report to Mr. White? Is that who you report to? Do you report to?
No, I report to D.A. Emerson. She's a DCO director.
Okay. Do you?
I report to Robert Williams.
Okay. But Mr. White, you said these problems. Exactly when did those problems become a red flag and you knew it wasn't going to work? What timeline did you know that it wasn't going to work?
From what I've been told, I think the real key problems with the EES started to arise after open enrollment, going into later on in 2013. I think Susan, is that about the right timeline?
Yeah, probably mid 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, 2000. So 2013, we were starting to enroll people in the fall after October, and then you didn't know, no one told you, didn't see any red flags of that issue till mid 2014.
Well, the development system was proceeding on schedule up to that point. It was in mid-2014 when we started to encounter delays. It was taking longer to get functionality completed and added into the system. Again, going back to that airplane analogy, because this was such a brand new method of determining Medicaid eligibility, this was not a case where you just buy an existing piece of software, plug it in, and get going. This was being built on the fly, and so you're adding in functionality as it's completed. And so the first functionality was that ability to accept enrollments. And after that, we got the functionality to handle the changes of circumstance. And then after that, functionality to handle redeterminations.
Okay, when you said they told you that there was problems, red flags, who came and told you?
Well, and again, not going to tell me because I was not in a position to oversee the project at that time. But there's an IVNV vendor, independent verification and validation vendor. That is an outside vendor that's required by CMS to track progress in the course of the project. I think they started raising questions. And our own IT staff, they started noticing things and reporting things.
When was that?
Probably in around March of 2014, we were realizing that we were behind schedule.